What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Tuesday, January the 25th, 2022, and we're going to talk about one of the other hypes that we have on the docket that we just brought to the platform yesterday, and that is called INTROAX. Before we get started in INTROAX, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube that's showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more, nothing less. And with that being said, if you like this content, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, hit the notification bell as well. Let's get into it. I'm going to go straight to the back office of INTROAX. We have a balance. We've earned $20 from our active deposit of $500, and we have a balance of $102. And we're going to try to make some withdrawals today because we want to see the withdrawal structure. We want to see the process. Does it give instant batch IDs? You know, what is it looking like? But before we do that, I want to remind everyone what the plans are with INTROAX. So let's get on down to where the plans are explained. Now, before we do that, let's talk about some stats. It is on day 1. We talked about it yesterday on day 0. It has just over 1,200 members, 104,000 in and 7,000 out. Pretty good ratio so far. Now, there's 3 plans. All right, the light plan starts at $25. Of course, it's earnings every 24 hours. Principal return after 30 days, okay? You can also cancel your deposit anytime for any 3 of these plans, so I'll just mention that now. For the light plan, it's 4.0% for 30 days. The pro plan starts at $3,000 or $3,001. Principal return after 40 days, and that's 4.5% for 40 days. The expert plan starts at $10,001, earnings every 24 hours, principal return after 50 days, and 5% daily, all right? They also have details here for those of you that are interested in how you can cancel your deposit at any time with a fee. They also have a calculator here. They also have a referral program that you can take advantage of, all right, for those of you link shares out there. First line is 5%. Second line is 3%, and third line of referrals is 1%. They have a Telegram group, which I strongly suggest everyone get involved in, even if it's just looking at it. I suggest everyone pay attention. All right, let's get into some of these withdrawals, all right? Now, I want to see what I have got. I've got 62 in Bitcoin. I've got $5 in Litecoin. I got $150 in Doge. I've got $32.99 in Tether, and that's it. Now, if I go to the FAQ and I see, well, what is the minimum to withdraw? If I'm looking at it, it's $1 for Perfect Money and ePayCore and $10 for cryptocurrency. So if I go back to my account and I'm looking at my withdrawal section, anything that's over $10 I can take out. So that means Bitcoin and Tether. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Bitcoin. We're going to click on it first, then we're going to put in the amount that we want to withdraw. Of course, it's all of it. I want to go ahead and take that out. 6202. I'll make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, I don't know if I've set up any wallets. Let me go in here and see. So security, 2FA setup. Make a deposit, withdraw. I don't know that I've set up any wallets. And I'm trying to figure out, I know I've deposited, account history, affiliate platform, program, banner ads. I'm trying to figure out where I make a. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I think I changed the language on accident. English. Edit profile. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so what I would need to do, of course, is add my accounts. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the share while I do that. But the reason why I like to do videos about withdrawals is because it's good to see how platforms are going to handle withdrawals, right? We don't know if we're going to get an instant batch ID, whether it's, whether it's going to be pending, or it says instantly on the website. All right. But it's always good to test, right? So as I'm just going to start with these two, Tether and Bitcoin for right now, because those are what I'm going to withdraw for right now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this over here, and I'll add the rest later for sake of time. Invalid format. Expected Tether TRC address. Oh, okay. All right. That's not the TRC address. That is the ERC address. So guys, please make sure you're paying attention to that. Make sure you're putting in the right address. ERC starts with an OX. TRC usually starts with a T. All right. So I'm going ahead and put that in. Save the changes. And boom. That should be done. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. We'll get back to this withdrawal screen. Sorry for the wait on that. But if you were counting real time, you can see it doesn't take too long to get that done. All right, so we got 6202 withdraw. Please provide your accounts to withdraw funds to first. Yeah, I thought I just did that. Let me see if I'm having the same issue with Tether. And this is probably 100% user error right now. All right, just going to be, please provide your account. See, it's still telling me that I need to provide my account. So obviously it didn't save. It didn't save my stuff here. It didn't save my changes. So I'm going to try it one more again. Do my pasting of my wallet addresses here. Paste. Save. Invalid 2. Oh, I got to put my 2FA in. Where does it say to put 2FA? Doesn't say here. It says enable two-factor. That's already done. So I've already done that. Now I'm just looking for where it's telling me that I need to input a 2FA code at. So I'm going to put it in here for right now. All right, save it. Now I'm going to go back to my settings, edit profile. Of course, it's going to have me put that in again. It says it's not enabled yet. And it is enabled. So I'm not exactly sure why. So let me just add this for withdrawal and see if that makes any difference in me saving my wallet addresses. Now bear with me, guys. I know this is a little longer video than I'd like to do. But it's not giving me a place to input my 2FA. And I'm not sure why that is. So I'm going to try this again. Put these in. We're going to figure this out. I'm determined. Because it makes no sense. Save changes. Invalid 2FA code. So where is it asking for the 2FA code at? I'm not seeing any input for it. Not up here. Anything there. So let me see something really quickly. Maybe, and I don't like doing this, but maybe if I disable it and then try to withdraw. So I've disabled it. I'm gonna go to my edit profile. We're gonna try to add these again. Again, I apologize for those of you. Feel free to just skip ahead of the video and see if I actually get this right. You know, you don't have to watch the whole thing. But we're going to continue to try until we get this thing right. Save. All right, it's taking a look. All right, account data has been updated successfully. Okay, so let me see something real quick. What I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and add all of these addresses, right? All the ones that I plan on using. And then I'm going to put 2FA back on it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get my Tron address. All right, my Dogecoin. And like I said, feel free if you don't want to see all this stuff to fast forward. But what we're doing right now, we had to disable 2FA to put our wallet addresses in because we didn't do it before we set it up 2FA. So we're seeing if that actually helps. All right, add in my Stellar. And if some of these don't work, then I just take them off because I don't really have time, you know, to be dealing with no bull. All right. Where's my Litecoin at? Where's my Litecoin at? Again, feel free to fast forward as I go through all of this here. Some of you might find value in it. Some of you might not, and that's okay. But we're going to take our time. Make sure we do this right. All right, so I'm getting all my wallet addresses here. Paste, boom. All right, successfully updated, so all that's updated. So now we're going to go back and we're going to enable 2FA back on our page. All right. Go ahead and enable that. And boom, that's back on. I get it the way I want to get it. Do it again. And boom. So now we're going to go ahead and go back to withdraw. We've got 6202 in Bitcoin with our wallet saved. And we're going to try our first withdrawal. There we go. That's the screen we want to see. So the preview for withdrawal shows the account. Will we get a batch ID? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, well, I didn't see one, but it definitely just pulled up in I definitely just heard it hit my account. So let's try Tether, and then we're going to go to the withdrawal page and see if they show batch ID there. All right. We've gotten to the preview for withdrawal. We don't get a batch ID right here on the screen. I was trying to see if I could put the mic to the computer so y'all can hear it ching. Hasn't hit yet, but let's look at account history real fast. All right, as you can see, for both of these withdrawals of $62 and $32.99, if you go to account history, it will show you the batch ID that was produced. All right? So we're getting instant batch IDs from INTROAX Ltd. I don't know if you just heard that ching, but something else just hit the account. So what I can prove today is that even though it takes a little bit of time, I suggest everyone set up their wallets before you put on your 2FA. Then after you set up your wallet, then put your 2FA on. And then you should be good to go with withdrawing however you feel like you want to withdraw. There's instant batch IDs on day 1. We started on day 0. And that lets us know if we stop seeing instant batch IDs, that lets us know, hey, there's something going on. All right. That's what I like to see about instant batch IDs. They're great. indicators, all right? Especially in the beginning, they're telling you where they're starting, they're giving you the benchmark, they're giving you the expectation, and if the expectation if the things start to change, then that's how you know there's some things changing in the platform. All right, with that being said, y'all, this is a video on INTROAX. It is a hype. Yes, we all know it's a 4 to 5%er based on where you are in your deposit. But it is paying. It ain't bull jiving. And as long as you get everything in the right way, it's going to be a paying platform till it's just not anymore. All right. Today it's paying. So those of you that got in on day 0 with me, shout out to you. You're getting your first return today. All right. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun. If you like this content, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I will see y'all in the next video. This is INTROAX. It is thriving. Instant batch ID, no bull jiving. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out.